pleasure of watching the Big Boss Mandarin cut at Prince Charles Theatre in London last night, a version of the film which hadn't been presented to audiences for 44 years, the last known showing being a Bruce Lee fan club event in Kilburn in 1979. So to a Bruce Lee diehard like myself, it felt like an historic occasion. One of the producers of the New Arrow box set, Bruce Lee at Golden Harvest, was there to introduce the new cut, and revealed to us that there wasn't some great search to find this lost edit. Fortune Star simply had it in their vaults and handed it over when asked by Arrow, which begs the question as to why it was never released earlier. Did Hong Kong legends forget to ask? This version is 10 minutes longer than the usual 100-minute version we've been used to over the years, and most of the extended stuff comes in the first half hour of the film, mostly extended bits of dialogue and extended fight sequences featuring James Tien. I love seeing this basher choreography in its full glory, and I might have minded to keep it in, but objectively speaking, these extended bits of fighting don't add much to the plot. There's also more bits of Nora Meow thirsting over Bruce Lee's character. The main bulk of the film after Bruce's first battle is unchanged, and so it's its main problem narratively. We spent so long waiting for Bruce to unleash that we as the audience expect non-stop fighting until the end, but the ensuing scenes up till the factory fight largely feel like filler to bulk out the film's runtime. The only scene which I feel tangibly improves the film is the second prostitute scene. It upped the stakes of the final duel because you visually see that Chen Chaoan isn't intending to come back from this after he gives the hooker all his money. I understand why it was cut. Distributors probably just wanted the film to get to the Bruce Lee fighting as quickly as possible, but its omission in my eyes takes some of the bite out of the finale. I like the original Mandarin soundtrack the film came with. It suits the period even though it's mostly stock music, but nothing will beat Peter Thomas's iconic score for the English language dub. I'm somewhat controversially a big fan of the Cantonese dub as well, with the added Bruce Lee screams. It always feels like something's missing in the other versions when Bruce opens his mouth and normal screaming comes out. It feels essential for his quintessential screeches to be there, even if they are dubbed over from subsequent releases. The completist in me might favour the Mandarin version from now on, as it's the version that was first released all over Asia and started the Bruce Lee phenomenon. But my ideal edit of the film would be the Cantonese dub, with as much of the Peter Thomas score added back in as possible, and the second prostitute scene put back in. Big Boss still probably remains my least favourite of the 4 completed Lee films, but still contains an iconic and astounding final fight scene that was just thrilling to watch on the big screen. It's so well built up to. Aside from the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar fight, it might actually be my favourite climactic duel from any of the Bruce Lee movies.